Hi my friends. This series provides an opportunity to expand your English vocabulary and learn new phrases, with each word or expression accompanied by its meaning. This approach can make it easier for you to memorize the new terms. The simple structure of the videos makes them convenient to use, so you can pick up more vocabulary even while doing everyday activities like cooking, relaxing, or getting ready for bed. Phrasal verb. Stop off. To make a short visit somewhere during a trip in order to do something. Try to stop off for at least an hour to explore the medieval town. Stop over. To stay somewhere for a short time during a long journey. I wanted to stop over in India on the way to Australia. Straighten out. To deal with a confused situation by organizing things that are causing problems. I need time to straighten out my finances. Stress out. To make someone feel very nervous and worried. Interviews always stress me out. Switch off. To turn a light, machine, etc. off by pressing a button or switch. The electricity has been switched off. Switch on. To turn a light, machine, etc. on by pressing a button or switch. We only switched on halfway through the program. Take apart. To defeat somebody easily in a game or competition. We were simply taken apart by the other team. Take back. To admit that something you said was wrong or that you should not have said it. Okay, I take it all back. Take in. To allow somebody to stay in your home. He was homeless, so we took him in. Take out. To remove something from somewhere. They had to take out 2 of his teeth. Take up on. To question somebody about something, because you do not agree with them. I'd like to take you up on what you said earlier. Talk down to. To talk to someone as if they are less intelligent than you or not important. I wish politicians wouldn't talk down to us as if we were idiots. Talk into. To persuade someone to do something. He's against the idea, but I think I can talk him into it. Talk out of. To persuade someone not to do something. Her parents tried to talk her out of getting engaged. Tear down. To pull or knock down a building, wall, etc. They're tearing down these old houses to build a new office block. Tear off. To remove your clothes quickly and carelessly. I tore my sweaty clothes off and jumped into the shower. Tell apart. To be able to see the difference between 2 very similar things or people. As babies, the twins looked so much alike that I just couldn't tell them apart. Tell on. To tell a person in authority about something bad that somebody has done. Promise not to tell on me. Think about. To consider somebody or something when you are doing or planning something. Don't you ever think about other people? Think ahead. To think carefully about what might happen in the future, or to make plans for things you want to do in the future. The new year is a natural time to think ahead and make plans for the future. Think up. To create something in your mind. Can't you think up a better excuse than that? Throw away. To get rid of something that you no longer want. That old chair should be thrown away. Throw out. To force somebody to leave a place. You'll be thrown out if you don't pay the rent. Throw up. To vomit. The smell made me want to throw up. Track down. To find somebody or something after searching in several different places. The police have so far failed to track down the attacker. Trade in. To give something used as part of the payment for something new. He traded in his old car for a new Ford. Trick into. To make somebody do something by means of a trick. He tried to trick me into telling him. Try on. To put on a piece of clothing to see if it fits and how it looks. Try the shoes on before you buy them. Try out. To test or use somebody or something in order to see how good or effective they are. They're trying out a new presenter for the show. Turn around. To change position or direction so as to face the other way, to make somebody or something do this. Turn around and let me look at your back. Turn down. To reject or refuse to consider an offer, a proposal, etc., or the person who makes it. He has been turned down for 10 jobs so far. Turn in. To go to bed. I usually turn in at about midnight. Turn into. To become something. In 1 year, she turned from a problem child into a model student. Turn off. To leave a road in order to travel on another. The jet began to turn off the main runway. Turn on. To attack somebody suddenly and unexpectedly. The dogs suddenly turned on each other. Turn out. To be discovered to be, to prove to be. The house they had offered us turned out to be a tiny apartment. Turn over. To change position so that the other side is facing towards the outside or the top. The car skidded and turned over. Turn up. To be found, especially by chance, after being lost. Don't worry about the letter, I'm sure it'll turn up. Use up. To use all of something so that there is none left. The oil had all been used up. Wake up. To stop sleeping. Wake up. It's 8 o'clock. Wash off. To be removed from the surface of something or from clothes by washing. Those grease stains won't wash off. Wash up. To clean the plates, pans, and other things that you have used for cooking and eating. He washed up his mug and put it back on the shelf. Watch out. Used to warn somebody about something dangerous. Watch out, there's a car coming. Wear down. To become, or make something become, gradually smaller or smoother through continuous use or rubbing. Notice how the tread on this tire has worn down. Wear off. To gradually disappear or stop. The novelty of married life was beginning to wear off. Wear out. To become, or make something become, thin or no longer able to be used, usually because it has been used too much. He wore out 2 pairs of shoes last year. Wind up. To find yourself in a particular place or situation. I always said he would wind up in prison. Wipe off. To remove something from something. Billions of pounds were wiped off share prices today. Wipe out. To fall over, especially when you are doing a sport such as skiing or surfing. She wiped out at the third gate in the slalom race. Wipe up. To remove a substance, usually liquid, with a cloth or something similar. I was just wiping up the soup that you spilled in the kitchen. Work in. To add one substance to another and mix them together. Gradually work in the butter. Work out. To train the body by physical exercise. I work out regularly to keep fit. Work up. To develop or improve something with some effort. I can't work up any enthusiasm for his idea. Wrap up. To cover or surround something in paper, cloth, or other material. Have you wrapped up Jenny's present yet? Zip up. To be fastened with a zip, to fasten something with a zip. He zipped up his leather jacket. Congratulations on finishing this section. To enhance your pronunciation, it is crucial to persistently practice. Finally, we would be most grateful if you could kindly subscribe, like, and share our channel in order to remain well informed and up to date.